What is the difference? Like you was in a polytechnic first, then in engineering. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so what difference you observed?
Sir, I don't remember that
Okay.
name. Sir, when we open the Instagram, it is for only entertainment purpose.
Okay.
And when we open the LinkedIn, then we get all the things related to our career, mostly career purpose.
हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज किरण। आज हम जो इंटरव्यू ले रहे हैं, विल बी टेकिंग संध्या रानी इंटरव्यू। शी इज फ्रॉम लातूर बट शी हैज डन हर इंजीनियरिंग इन झील कॉलेज पुणे and she's computer science graduate, right?
No, sir, information technology.
Yeah, okay, information technology, but anyway that belongs to computer science. So you done your polytechnic first and then engineering.
Yes, sir.
So we'll evaluate her on her subject. Like she has done Java, Spring Boot, Spring, Hibernate, and all Java full stack, right?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. So Sandhya, can you describe yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Sandhya Rani Prabhakar Kashe. Basically, I am from Latur, but currently staying in Pune. I recently completed my bachelor's degree in information technology at Jhil College of Engineering and Research, Nare, Pune. I done the final year project on AI-based software for simulation software for solar drying system. In that, we created a system like it captures the system efficiency and drying rate for drying the particular object in solar dryer.
So that project was in AI, you are saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So which technology is used for that?
We use the front-end technologies. For front-end development is JavaScript, and for back-end development we use the Python.
Okay, not a problem. Then you joined Java classes here.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because of from diploma, I was interested in Java language. It's a simple and easy to learn as per my experience, as compared to Python.
It is simple. Okay, so you done diploma in Latur.
Yes, sir.
That is in computer engineering, government college, right?
Yes, sir.
And then to Jhil College here in Pune.
Yes.
Where it is?
In Nare.
Nare. Yes, I understood. Okay, so I see in your resume you done your internship also before, right?
Yes, sir.
In Mindblaze something.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so which project you created there?
MindLab software solution. It is in Latur. We done the employee management system project in that internship. I worked as a developer on that project. It is in Java language, and I worked on worked with technologies in such as NetBeans and XAMPP for database management. And in employee management system, I developed all the CRUD operations on database, and I do all the CRUD operations on that database of employee management.
Okay. So now coming to Java, okay? So you are comfortable in Java?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in Java, like object-oriented concepts.
Yes, sir.
Why these concepts are needed?
Uh,
Why object-oriented concepts? Which are the object-oriented concepts?
in Java, there are object-oriented concepts such as abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism are there. They gives us extra features for developing the new web applications, new applications.
Like what is the advantages of inheritance?
It gives us a main advantage like a reusability of code. In that we don't need to write a code multiple times, same code multiple times. Then we use the inheritance concept. The second object-oriented concept like encapsulation. It is used to provide security to our data. Yes.
Then abstraction.
And then in abstraction, we exposing only required details, and rather than
exposing a complete detail.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is object class in Java?
Object class is a parent of all the classes in Java. It is a root class in hierarchy. Yes, sir.
Correct. In SQL, what is SQL? Like, why to use SQL?
SQL stands for Structured Query Language, which is used to manage and manipulate our database. And by using SQL, we perform the many of the operations on the database, like retrieving our data, like modifying data, like deleting data.
Okay. What is primary key?
Primary key is a unique key which is used to uniquely identify a row in a table.
Okay. What is foreign key?
Foreign key is used for foreign key is a reference of primary key, which is by using foreign key we perform join operations on table.
Okay. What is difference? Like you was in a polytechnic, first then in engineering. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what difference you observed?
Sir, it's a difference in also in teaching of staff. In diploma, we have a good staff also in while teaching, and they give us a very basic to advanced knowledge in while teaching.
In diploma.
In diploma, in engineering, they are a little bit
More advanced.
in engineering.
Okay. And basic difference is like it's of 4 years and it's of 3 years, right?
Yes, sir.
No, for you I think 3 years.
Yes, sir.
You admitted to direct second year
Yes,
in
yes,
engineering,
sir.
na? Correct. Okay. What is static?
Static is a keyword in Java which is used to especially for memory management in Java. When we create a static variable, then it is a single copy storage for all objects in Java. Then a static, we also called as a static variable as a class level variables. It is created when the class is loaded into memory, and it is executed only once. We can access that variable using a class name as well as object name.
Okay. What is like method overriding?
Method overriding is a concept of polymorphism. It is a runtime polymorphism concept, and when we want to changing the implementation of our already defined method in superclass, then we use this overriding concept. In that we can change the method implementation as per the requirement. The conditions for overriding the method is our method signature must be same, and inheritance is must there, and we cannot reduce the visibility of overridden method.
Okay. Okay. What is final keyword?
Final is a keyword in Java. When final keyword in Java, when we create a variable as a final, then we have to must to initialize it, and once we initialize it, then we cannot change the value of final variable. When we apply final variable to method, then we cannot override that method, and when we apply final to a class, then we cannot inherit that class.
Okay. Okay. So like final is for constant, right?
Yes, sir.
What is garbage collection?
Garbage collection is a
It's a process of removing
unused objects. Yes, sir.
You know finalize method?
Yes, sir.
Why?
The finalize method is run before the garbage collection.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah. So if you want to write something there, you can write. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have profile on LinkedIn also?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How you use LinkedIn? What do you do in LinkedIn?
When we it is a educational purpose as well as for the applying new jobs. We use that for in our college. One program is there, learning 11 core Java for the sir, I don't remember that
Okay.
name.
No problem. So you know Instagram. You are on Instagram also.
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference between Instagram and LinkedIn? What do you observe?
Sir, when we open the Instagram, it is for only entertainment purpose.
Okay.
And in when we open the LinkedIn, then we get all the things related to our career, mostly career purpose.
Great. So what do you think for young generation? What they should use?
We have to for LinkedIn.
We need to use LinkedIn, right?
Yes, sir.
Not Instagram. We can use for entertaining. If we get bored, then we can go for
Yes,
it,
sir.
right? Shorts and many more things are reels are there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then why YouTube?
YouTube is also for entertainment purpose and also for educational purpose. They have different advantages for users. Like students can use it's for educational purpose, or teachers can also use for this. For teachers can also refer that for teaching for simply teaching purpose for students for acquiring the small.
Okay, so you know ChatGPT.
Yes, sir.
Why you use that?
ChatGPT makes, as compared to Google search engine, ChatGPT makes things easier, and for the acquiring of the concepts for the students, it it is a easy way for searching the all the things.
Do you think it's a replacement of Google? ChatGPT. It is replacement or not?
Not, sir. No, sir.
No.
No.
Why?
Because of
In Google, what you get extra?
in Google, they gives us a multiple results for a single query.
Correct.
But ChatGPT can ChatGPT while using the ChatGPT, we have to explain each and every keyword in our query for the getting correct results.
So recently you used ChatGPT for what purpose?
Recently, I used for only coding purpose, sir.
Okay. Yeah, like just put a pen
Coding
number.
as well as my final year exams. Then we search. They make things is.
Okay, let's say
easier.
one logical program. See, Java questions I always ask. That's why I'm asking general questions also, because 10 questions I ask. So out of that, two questions every student can get from the interviewer, because interview will not be only based on the Java. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But still, I'll ask you one logical question. Let's say I have numbers, repeated numbers like 10, 10, then 20, 20, 30, 30. And if I ask you to remove duplicates, how you'll do?
We use we firstly we get the elements in array, declare that all elements in array, and then we use the for loop for iteration, and then we check the elements using we declare another array, new array for the new after removing the duplicates, we save the remaining elements in that array. Then we apply the logic like if we create an element as a is duplicate in a boolean, and then we set as its value as a false. Then in next for loop we make the comparison of that, and then we access those elements, and another using one for loop we can iterate the after removing the duplicates we can get the all the elements remaining.
Okay, NetBeans is of which company?
NetBeans, so don't know.
Oh, you wrote here, Apache.
Oh, sir.
Great. So, what is Bootstrap?
Bootstrap is also for the front end development. It makes the interfaces very interactive, user interactive, and
Okay, for interaction or maybe templates are available there,
Yes,
right?
sir, yes.
In Bootstrap. Okay. What is this mobile shop management system? Means what? You developed that in Java or Python?
Yes, sir. In Java, this is our diploma final year project. In that mobile shopkeeper, how to manage their shop. We develop this software for that purpose. In that we apply all the CRUD operations on that mobile shop management database. In that we also manage the stock and customers data for the data storage purpose. And yes, sir, we also used for the development.
So you wrote code there or ready-made code you?
No, sir. All code we wrote.
How many people were there in one project?
4 people are there.
Okay. So what is the difference between Spring and Spring Boot?
Spring and Spring Boot. Sir, don't
No.
remember.
So you are not prepared for that. You
Yes,
are
sir.
prepared here for Java, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not a problem. So SQL questions I asked and many questions on Java also I asked. Let me ask you on collection. Okay, 2 questions, and then you take my interview. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
this is a new thing I have started in all mock interviews from today. So you will be asking me 10 questions. I will be answering those. Okay.
Okay.
And if I don't know, I will say I don't know, and how I overcome that negativeness, that I will be showing there. Okay. So you will also learn out of it, and many people, those who are watching this interview, will also learn out of it, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's say like 2 questions on collection, as I said.
Yes.
What is superclass of array list?
Superclass of array list is abstract list.
Perfect. Okay. What is a superclass of abstract list?
Superclass of abstract list is a abstract collection.
Very perfect. Okay. What is super interface of list?
Super interface of list is a collection interface.
Okay. What is a super interface of map?
Super interface of map. Sir, don't.
No, nothing is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you are correct. Don't worry.
Yes.
What is difference between has set and array list?
Has set and array list. So don't know.
No. Duplicate doesn't allow in has set, whereas in array
Yes.
list it is
Yes.
allowed. You might be knowing it, but we forget it. Okay,
Yes.
many a times. What is the difference between for each and for loop?
For each and for loop.
That colon for each colon we give, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It is the basic difference. I know is a syntactical difference.
Yes, that is what it is. Only syntax different. After compilation, it is all same.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now it's your turn. So ask me questions.
I am little bit confused in final keyword. Why we don't apply final keyword to outer class?
No, we can.
Yes.
Finally, is for outer class only. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So final can be applied to the classes so that we cannot inherit it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So outer class, there is nothing like outer class or something. It's just a class. You can apply to any class.
Okay, sir.
Only thing is you cannot inherit. Got the point?
Yes.
Next.
Mm,
You take my interview. Just ask.
yes.
It's not about evaluation. It is about giving a knowledge, taking a knowledge, spreading a knowledge through YouTube. That's it.
Sir, can you give me the information about some annotations used in Spring Boot?
Yeah, there are multiple annotations we use in Spring Boot. Basically, those annotations are of Spring, not of Spring Boot. But
Yes.
Spring Boot also has some special annotations like @async or @Spring Boot application or like enable proxy. Like that, annotations are of Spring Boot. Other than that, request mapping, get mapping, post mapping, all these @controller, @rest controller, all these are from Spring. So every annotation has different meaning. Like get mapping will be serving to get request, then @post mapping will be serving to post request. @controller means it's for Spring Boot, Spring MVC application. Whereas if you write @rest controller, then it becomes a REST controller to serve to generate REST APIs. Got the point?
Yes.
Yeah, that is how it is.
Yes, sir. How we use when we want to in database when we want multiple objects in our for output, then what concept will use?
Yeah, so you need to use ORM technology basically. So what happens now? Multiple rows you can select by using a Hibernate criteria. So what happens? One row becomes one object. So
Yes.
list of products, list of customers, list of merchants, list of anything will be retrieved from the database.
Yes.
Understood? So Hibernate criteria you can use, or basically JDBC also you can use. Just write select star from product, all products will be there, and you map the product with the entity class of the product and just populate the data. Keep that product object into the array list, and you can iterate whenever you want. Wherever you want to send, you can send.
Yes, sir.
Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Understanding?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm,
Ask anything. Wrong, right question is nothing like that.
yes, sir.
If I don't know answer, I'll say don't know. No problem. Nobody knows in this world everything.
For students, how to build logic in
Java.
for core Java to solve any of the program. When we get a question, then how to build logic to solve that questions.
Yeah. First thing is like, this is not at all possible to put the logic. People are making mistake here. What
Yes,
mistake
sir.
they are doing? They are thinking that I will do study and then I'm going to implement logic. This is an inbuilt capability of a people. And inbuilt capability comes in when you start your journey from the beginning of your schooling.
Yes.
Maybe 12th class, maybe engineering first year, maybe for you diploma first year. It is not an overnight journey like 3 days you read the logics and you will get fourth logic. These questions nobody asks in an interview, like prime number or factorial program or remove duplicates or sort the array. Nobody will ask.
Yes.
They will ask something else, and that time every fresher becomes a blank. Why? Because, but some freshers never become a blank, even though they don't study.
Yes.
Because they started their journey from the first year of the college.
Yes, sir.
Got my point?
Yes, sir.
And when you start your journey since the beginning, then it's simple for you.
Yes.
Because there are tons of logic, hundreds of logics are there.
Yes, sir.
What happens one more thing, when somebody asks you, somebody teach you odd number and even number splitting from the numbers.
Yes, sir.
You only do that.
Yes.
You never try to add some logic into it, like only 50 to 100 should be there, or
Yes.
100 to 200 should be there, should be in the reverse order. So
Yes.
these logic every fresher should be putting by themselves, then next logic will be built.
Yes, sir.
So there is no rocket science
It is
how to give
not-
answers of any logic. Every fresher asks me this, but that is not possible at all.
Yes.
Unless you do different questions repeatedly. Let's say prime number, you do prime number code, but do some ulta seedha. Like print all the prime numbers from 1 to 100 in reverse order. This is your own application of the knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Got my point?
Yes, sir.
तो इस इंटरव्यू में आपने सीखा कि कैसे आंसर्स दिए जाते हैं, कैसे आंसर्स पूछे जाते हैं. इन दिस इंटरव्यू यू आल्सो ऑब्जर्व, शी हैज आस्क्ड मी क्वेश्चंस, सो जस्ट गाइस ट्राई टू ऑब्जर्व हाउ टू गिव आंसर्स. मैंने उसमें जो चीजें नहीं आती थी उसको भी कैसे रिप्रेजेंट किया, ये भी बहुत देखने लायक है. एंड योर वर्क इज नॉट टू इवेल्युएट हर. द मिस्टेक यही होती है, हम दूसरों को ज्यादा इवेल्युएट करते हैं, खुद को कभी नहीं करते. सबसे ज्यादा झूठ इंसान अपने आप से बोलता है. So your work is only to learn from this mock interview, not to take other meanings, not to evaluate others, not to laugh on others, not to judge others. It is just for your guidance, and I hope you will do that. Thank you.